the Tuesday before the start of TIFF, which is
Yes,
Thursday.
Yes. It's huge. Come on, let's just
Yeah.
face it. We've been waiting for this for. Sorry, you should introduce first.
No, please. This is our insider guide to TIFF. Where to hang, what to see. So we have with us Ryan Emberley, celebrity photographer, Natasha Kaufman, president and publicist, NKPR, and Paul Livingston with Grid TO. He's a writer. Hi, guys.
Hey.
Hello.
Welcome, guys.
Good morning.
Thanks for being here. So, Ryan, let's start with you. Where do the celebrities go to get photographed?
Well,
Where are we
this
gonna
year it's
see them?
all about the hotel hotspots. I think there's a lot of new luxury hotels downtown where the film festival is happening. And so the Ritz-Carlton is going to be busy. The Shangri-La has a bunch of stuff going on. Jackie Chan's going to be there for a summit, and Harvey Weinstein. And there's a Templar Hotel, which is another one. Also, it's just it's sort of near the entertainment district.
Oh, okay.
Now, another thing, like sort of the dark horse is Versailles, which is a great restaurant on King Street. They have a lot of parties going on there. One for Spring Breakers, which is Selena Gomez, and rumored that Justin Bieber might come with her to that party.
Right.
And then Robert Redford's going to have a dinner there and a party, and Shia LaBeouf, and a whole slew of other stars. The cool thing about Versailles, if you want to get up and see celebrities for real, is that they actually have lots of different spots in the restaurant. So you can actually go for the regular sort of club night, you know, and then there's parties going to be going on in different parts of the
into
venue
Johnny
for
Depp in
celebrities.
the
So you can just run into someone, or at least you have a sight line to
course.
the stars.
Well, that's the thing about TIFF. Like you're saying, run into Johnny Depp in the bathroom. It can happen. You never know.
And you're going to be quite busy because you're the photographer. You've got to be at all these different locations. How do you do it? You have someone telling you where people are going to be, or do you just
It's a
go
lot
everywhere
of
and
it's a lot of last minute things, a lot of frozen dinners, lots of hours, but it's a lot of fun. I could be doing
get it done.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, Natasha, what can the celebs expect when they come into town? Because there's still all of the gifting lounges aren't there, and like literally the red carpet gets rolled out.
Well, there are. I mean, what we're doing this year with the Lounge, which has evolved, we've converted it into a portrait studio, and we actually have Patrick de Marchelier coming in to shoot the celebrities.
Wow.
So, I mean, Vogue photographer.
Like
has
he's
shot
a
everyone.
heavyweight.
Everyone from Madonna to, I mean, you name it, he shot them. He's incredible. And it's the first time ever he's coming to Canada. So we're really excited. I mean, we've got him on the Friday, we have Caitlin Cronenberg on Sunday, Justin Rabin on Saturday, and the Coveteur on Thursday.
So how does this work? So the celebrities show up, they know that they're going to come through to see you, or?
Yeah, we book the celebrities in advance so that they get their portraits taken. They have an opportunity also to experience some of the brands that we have here in Canada, like RW & Co. Has created a pop-up shop within our space. Leah Sophia, they're unveiling their red carpet collection. So it's exciting. I mean, they get a little bit of the experience of being able to participate in the whole gifting suite experience, but at the same time, they get their portrait taken as well.
break it down? If the celebrity doesn't have time to show up to one of these gift lounges, will you let their publicist in to take all the swag back to their?
It's not
Don't
about
let-
the swag. No, it's not about the swag.
Don't let that happen.
It's about connecting
Of
to the
course it
product,
is.
and that really is why. I mean, I think that's why gifting lounges started in the first place. It really was about giving celebrities an opportunity to connect with certain brands and products. I mean, that was certainly why we did it. And there's the charitable component for us as well, where we're donating actually for every celebrity portrait, and KPR is donating back to 10 causes because of our 10th anniversary.
That's great. And so, Paul, after the celebrities have, walked the red carpet, done their thing, given all the interviews, where do you think they'll go and hang?
Well, definitely this year, the festival, as Ryan was saying, is definitely hotel-centric. I think with all this influx of luxury, I guess it's really indicative of Toronto's like ascension into, I guess, the world stage, and everyone wants to come here and be here. So
now we have the very fancy exclusive Soho House.
exactly.
Right? We mentioned that, yeah.
The Soho House
we should have,
launching this week at the end of the week with a big party for Anna Karenina with Keira Knightley. And then the Drake Hotel, which I guess was the original festival headquarter when we didn't have anything. They're doing a big party on Thursday called Overdrive, which the public is invited to. So for $10, you get custom Drake cocktails. There's going to be Sailor Jerry's offering tattoos, like legitimate tattoos and haircuts. And then later on, Peaches is performing there.
Wow.
Later as part of the TIFF Future Projections. So it's going to be one big, huge house party. And then another great party, which is happening, I guess, over the weekend, is the Creative Artist Agency. which is from LA, and it's huge, and all of the clients go there, all of the creatives. So last year there was Emily Blunt, James Franco, Clive Owen, Colin Farrell, and it was at the Burroughs Building at Queen and Bathurst. And this year it's undisclosed West End, super tight-lipped guest list. So you never
What
know
are
who
the
might show up.
parties? Like, what are the top 3 parties?
I think like last year, you guys might agree that Soho House was probably one of the biggest continuous parties.
I think this year, though, Fashion Cares is going to be huge. It's the last year
last
for Fashion
one.
Cares, so that's on the Sunday with Elton John. Our Artists for Peace and Justice event with Paul Haggis and Jude Law and Trudy Styler on the Saturday afternoon. You know, a lot of the charity events tend to be the big parties because that's where a lot of the celebrities tend to go.
Now, unfortunately, the public can't get into these?
They
or
can.
they
So
can?
Fashion Cares
Okay.
tickets are still available, which is amazing. So if you go to Ticketmaster, you can still purchase tickets to Fashion Cares. And on the Saturday, you can actually purchase tickets as well if you go to apjnow.com.
Right, and as you were mentioning about Fashion Cares, Elton John will be performing for 40 minutes.
He will be. He will be. It's quite incredible, actually. And you know, we've done this for 25 years. Like, we need to salute what the accomplishments are of Fashion Care. So I think it's something that everyone should really try to attend.
Like Rick was saying, as far as just like hanging out, I know when TIFF comes to town, it used to be that sort of Yorkville was the epicenter, and so everybody would go hang in Yorkville just to see who might wander by. But is it more moving south now that the TIFF Bell Lightbox is downtown?
I think it's both. I mean, I know you guys disagree, but I do. I think it's both. Like, I think you're going to see the celebrities walking on Bloor Yorkville because that's where they still shop and that's what they're used to.
And the Hazelton Hotel
And the
is going to
Hazelton
be
Hotel,
big, always.
exactly. And the Hyatt, we know, is popular. But downtown is where the business of TIFF happens. And a lot of the parties are there. But I think as far as during the day, strolling, walking, if they're spending any time outdoors, which they will, I still think it'll be Bloor Yorkville.
I know we don't have a lot of time. Go ahead, Paul.
No, I wouldn't be surprised if they ventured out somewhere else. I mean, a lot of stars have been here recently shooting movies, like Jake Gyllenhaal and Colin Farrell as well, and we've gotten great press internationally, so I wouldn't be surprised if you ended up on Rontsea, where Ryan Gosling was, at Hopliner, I think that's what it was. On Rontsea.
Follow the flashes, follow the camera flashes. That's what
Tweets, follow the tweets.
How have you guys prepped? Are you taking advantage of your sleep now because there won't be much of it come Thursday? Or
We worked all August and all weekend, so no, we actually sleep right after. But
I was up at 4 a.m. Deadlines, yes.
Were
I was
you?
just
hey,
saying,
I was up at 4 a.m. this morning too.
yeah.
I'm up at 4 a.m. every day. Don't start that one. Thank you guys so much.
Thank you.
I know, I'm so excited for TIFF to start. Ryan Emberley, celebrity photographer, Natasha Kaufman, president publicist of NKPR, and Paul Livingston, who is a writer for Grid TO. Great talking to you guys.
Thank you.
Have a great time.